Okay, boys and girls, now we have moved to the last part of our teaching part of the lesson today. And now we are going to show how that we can regroup ones to build tens. Parents, this is not the way that you and I learned how to add two-digit numbers with regrouping, but if you will just watch the video, let them watch the video. After teaching this for so many years this way, I do feel that it does help them to be able to see the tens and ones and the reason behind regrouping better than the way that we learned many years ago. There will be times later on in their in the grades where that they will learn how to stack the numbers up and add them the way that we did at times. But this, for now, I feel is best, and it will also help them going forward in second grade. If it does get confusing, just let me know, and I will help in any way I can. Now, so at this point, you have watched, I hope, the Curious George video. I wanted you to watch that first, and then we come to this page where we have our model before that we use our pencil and paper again to work out a problem at the next part of this lesson. So we have 37 plus 8, and we drew 3 tens and 7 ones. And then with our 8, we drew 8 ones. Well, we see that we have, when we count all of our ones together, we have 15 ones. So we know that we have more, we have enough that we could build another 10. So we move to this frame, and we again show the 3 tens, and we show our 7 ones, but we have taken 3 ones from the 8, which we originally had, and we have put a fence or a lasso around all of those to make 10. So let me say that one more time. We have 37 here, 3 10s, 7 ones. We needed 3 more ones so that we could have with our 7, because we know from adding 10, sums of 10, 7 plus 3 is 10. So we have this group of tens, and we will turn that into a 1. If we were in the classroom, we would have our manipulatives where we have our tens and we have our ones, and we could show moving those ones together to build a 10. We have unifix cubes. If you were to have a lot of extra Legos laying around at your house and your child was having a hard time with this, as before I had said that you could use straws, pipe cleaners, anything like that to represent the tens, but you could use Legos to show them how that you counted out those 15 ones, and then how that you're taking 10 of those and building a tower connected together so that you could have 4 tens now, as we see when we move over to this section. So those are things that you have hopefully at your house that you could let your child use to see this in front of them, and it might be easier for them. So after we put our group of tens together, we know that we had 5. We put our ones together to make a group of 10. We had 5 ones left. So we have 40 plus 5, and we bring this down. 40 plus 5 is a sum of 45, which is the same thing as 37 plus 8, as you will see here and here. We have just taken the tens and ones, manipulated those in a way that would make it easier for us to be able to add the two numbers together. So again, we have 37 plus 8 is the sum of 45. Again, I really want to stress that it is very important for them to circle the ones that they're going to use to make the 10. It is again important to carry that 10 and make a new drawing to show the 4 tens and the 5 ones. Okay, Now we go down to our part that we will do together. So now I hope that you have your pencil and paper, and if you do not, you can stop the video and go get it. All right, now let's do this together. So we have 49 plus 3. Okay, so we take our number 49 and we think together. How many tens do we have in 49? And I hope at this point you are saying, we have 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now how many ones are in 49? Okay, and I hope you said 9. I am going to change that to a different color to help us a little bit. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to fill in over here. 7, 8, 9. Sorry. It's hard to draw these circles the way that I'm doing it. Okay, so I have 9. Let me count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I hope you have 4 tens, 9 ones. Now I'm going to change my color again just to help you to be able to see. Now we have 3, and we're going to draw 3 ones, okay? So I'm going to draw 1, 2, and 3. Very good. I hope yours looks like mine. Now, so what we want to see is of all of our ones, we want to count to see how many ones we have. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I hope you counted 12 ones as well. Do I have enough to make a group of 10? And I hope you said yes. All right, just so that you can see a little better, I'm going to change my color again. I have 9. And I hope you're thinking with me and think I need to borrow one of the orange ones over here so that I can make a 10. So now what we want to do is we want to take our 10s and go ahead and draw them over here. We know we have 4, and then we added one more for 5. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now then, how many ones did I have left that I did not put a circle around? Great, I had 2. So I'm going to draw 1, 2. Okay, so I hope yours looks like mine. Now we want to bring this new drawing down into a new addition problem that's going to help us solve 49 plus 3. So how many 10s do we have? And I hope you said 5 10s, which would mean it would be 50. How many ones do we have? 2. So now we want to say, what would the sum of 50 plus 2 be? And it would be, I hope you said it before me, 52. So if 50 plus 2 is 52, 49 plus 3 is 52. Okay, I just want us to review what we did. We took 49 and we drew our 10s and 1s for 49. We took 3 and we drew our 1s for 3. Then we went back and said, let's count how many ones we have to see if we have a group of 10. We counted, we did, so we circled our group of 10. When we circled our group of 10, we moved it over here with the 4 10s we already had, and we moved it over here to be a new 10, and we drew our drawing again, is what you are going to do. You will draw it again so that you show that you've turned that into a 10. And then we made a new problem that goes with our old problem, and they're the same. 50 plus 2 is the same as 49 plus 3. Okay, boys and girls, I am looking so forward to some great work today. My main things for you, please draw and do the drawings on your page just like we have done here. Make them as neat as you can. Remember, and I know that it's hard using stylus and fingers, and I'm using my Chromebook, so I'm having to draw. So I know that it's difficult, but draw them as neat as you can to keep them in the box. And if you have any questions, just send me a message on Seesaw and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you so much.